Belebrexer. Good evening. How is it? I'm great. Tomorrow I still don't have the lessons because I don't have a lesson on Monday. I will be back on Tuesday. So I will still be free for another day. Hi Mastom. Congrats on this nowhere. Hi Pokemon. Good afternoon. Just a second, we can start. Let's go. Bella Scorti. Good evening. Dialga check. There's one earphone that doesn't want to connect today. Give me a second. Thank you so much. To you too, bro, with your nose pass. I didn't talk to Cresselia. Very good, actually. Let's go. What is the plan? Let's go. 56. First encounter of the day. Dialga check. $58. Dialga check. I think we'll get to the odds. That's unfortunate. You're on Sunday. But wait, this freaking airport doesn't wanna connect. I don't know. Right, 8 listening to music with only one. Can't wait for tomorrow. They should be arriving, the new ones. I mean, like this one. Hi, Jizzy. Good afternoon. $61. I say tough, but I mean, why tomorrow if it can be tonight, you know? I like it. How's it going with Squirrel? Dialga check. Legs I just got it. I mean, yeah, why buy a tripod if you can build a tripod? Makes sense. $64. So like I don't know the meaning of all that stuff actually. Yesterday I don't remember who in the stream said like in other languages it wasn't like good, but I don't know actually. Like I can't confirm it, so I don't know. But honestly, yeah, exactly. Like I mean, leave him alone. By the way, it is crazy that stuff like is Italian and is so famous. The language like is an Italian. That stuff is from Italy. Like I mean, at first I didn't know, but you can tell by the pronunciation, like the way they pronounce it, etc. So, but like it doesn't have any meaning in Italian, so I don't know. Like. I mean, it is to Italian as it is to all the other people, actually. I can't believe we're actually talking about this right now. Dialga check. By the way, when it comes to this one, it is not like these two are not the words that are the problem. It is what comes after, and what comes after this is the only thing that I know that he's like hurtful. Like when it comes to all the other memes, like I never heard of anything that was hurting anyone actually. But I'm not an expert of brain rot stuff, so. By the way, bro, like as long as he says it, and like you, like when it comes to like Spanish, you can't understand it. Like who cares if it's like a bad word? Like, I mean, I would let them have fun. Actually, they will never know in the end. $68. All right, then I know, kind of blasphemy, like that one, bro. Like, like Italian people are famous because of that, so. If you want to explain him, go ahead. No problem. Don't write the entire word, just try and explain it. But I mean, you're not getting banned. I don't think Europe actually goes this way at all. Also because like I've already seen a Ring writing that type of stuff in the chat and nothing ever happened to him. Like at worst, Europe doesn't make you comment the comment you're writing, but I don't think it will be the case. Dialga check. By the way, Braxer, when it comes to all the other type of stuff apart from the blasphemy one, like there isn't any other one, right? That is like, I mean, you got my point. Bella null. Good evening. $70. Yeah, all good. All good. We're just talking about Italian brain rot right now. Pretty important topic, I would say. Encounter. There we go. Chilling. 71. That one. In the specific. That I think is the only one that is like blasphemic, right? Isn't it? Like all the other ones are chill. By the way, I just like repeating the entire stuff in my mind right now. Like, I mean, bro, by the way, I swear, like 3 days ago, I wasn't laughing at these things. Like, I don't know what is happening right now. Dialga check. Also, like, the more time passes, the more there are. Like, am I right? Or I was just like, it was just me that was discovering them, like, I mean, step by step. I was muted. Yeah, exactly. Here's the voice. Nah, bro, like, take it easy. I mean, it is not about it. $73. Dialga check. 74. $75. I rise up. How's it going with the new hound? The Alga track? Almost to 76. So India, is it rare? $76. By the way, I mean in the route. So like, I mean, what is the spawn rate? Is it as rare as Ruben Sapphire in the end? $77. Dialga check. $78. Don't worry. So if the airpod doesn't work right now, throw it in a trash can. By the way, it doesn't work. It's crazy. Let's go. I'm thinking the right way right now. Alejandro. GL. In which game? Soulsilver. By the way, Scarty, yesterday after this stream I told about it to Ring. He told me he wants to drop the Hound. I mean, any of the two. Alright. GL. What do you think about Apom? Would you get salty about it? Even if in the end, like, that spot is not even the only one in which you can go for Heracross. There's also in the Silver Mountain. Even if probably the phases are the same, I'm not sure, but the percentages are different. I don't know. Understandable. But you know, sorry, you know, how many sessions did you get the 4Ks in total? To the desert, right? $81. Dialga check. Crazy. Deserved. $82. $83. So we have 33 into it right now. Kind of getting back to my my usual pace. 84, finally. Like more than a minute for this reset. I don't know what a thematic is, but probably I got it. Is it a party that is like based on Minecraft? Might be, I don't know. Or it is just like something from Minecraft. Alright. Like an item, I was actually wondering. $85. Battering. It's going great. Still learning the new amount, but we're doing great. But my freaking AirPod doesn't work. I'm getting triggered actually. I listen to music from only one. Unless I'm forced to, but right now I wouldn't be. So like now you're suspending the spear round, the fate is gonna be punishing you. The first round in which you will be able to phase on a Spearow in jump 4 will give you 5. I'm telling you. Go for it. Let's see if I'm able to answer. There's only a question that I can answer to. Let's see if it's that one. $86. If you go back and see the video in which I explain the journey, you can see that there are many things that are actually different from, that I didn't mention in that video, and that's just because like in the process I understood there were things that were better to be done in a different way. Alright. If I could go back, I would have structured it. After having already known like everything that I know right now. Not the shinies that I got, but the way it evolved. Like, I would have probably kept it on like probably no seasons. Because like back then with what I had in mind, like it made sense actually. There was like a specific thing that I had in mind that was like at the beginning I wasn't supposed to be on parallel rounds. Alright, like the parallel rounds like weren't supposed to be part of this journey. Alright. I did, but it was just because like it was the only way actually. Since I did the first change, that at first I was out on double masquerade, and all of this like happened just because of the fact that masquerade was way slower than I calculated, and it was on me actually, of course. Hi Smokes, good evening. So, because like basically like at the beginning it should have been only a like, I mean this layout and the two masquerades, like those two devices changing into other rounds every single time I was finding a target. Then I saw masquerade was a problem, but I didn't want to quit it. So like I extended the thing. Sorry, I had no voice. But in the end, like, so I had to change it from what I had in mind at first, but I didn't wanna cut down the things that I said in that starting video, you know. I didn't wanna have that video that was saying things that I wasn't doing. So the only thing that I was okay with was adding things and then like going back into probably the bio of the video and updating it. But I didn't want to cut down anything of what I said in that one. So it was pretty tough actually to make it be working better. But I mean, that's how it is actually. Also, another reason why I wanted to insert GIFs in the, I mean also the masquerade GIF in the episodes is because in the end I will be getting so few Pokemons, or I was expecting before going into Dratini, but in general also right now I'm expecting to get so few Pokemons that make me change the season. That would have been bad not to have like also those ones like on the history of the journey. And I mean right now like the point is that like every single time in this layout is the main one, I want to include everything, so it is understandable to everyone that joins the stream, even if I know it is tough to understand like what is actually happening right now. But I mean, if you follow this stream for a couple streams at least, it is understandable, I guess. I'm not sure I got what you mean here. I mean, in the end, like, right now, new season got a new protagonist. So that kind of is what you said, right? By the way, it is pretty complicated because, like, I got to this point and I could have not get to this point actually by only changing a single thing from the beginning of the entire journey. And that thing was, after having understood like how much of a problem was masquerade like to be double haunted for, the best thing to do would have been to cut masquerade down and make another Pokemon appear as a double on the layout instead of that one. A Pokemon that can actually shine, so that I can go on with the journey and I can collect the phases without having to go into parallel rounds. But I didn't want to cut down masquerade. And because of this, every single time I think about if I already got it, I kind of feel like it is a little bit deserved, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, everything would have been way more simple actually. And I'm not even lying, after the very first stream, I considered it, of course, because it was a good choice, actually. But I mean, also before starting the first stream, before starting the first stream, but after I recorded the first video, because I recorded the video dedicated to the prologue like 3 weeks before uploading it, and then I did some tries, even if I already did a couple tries before, but probably I got lucky, I don't know, because I wasn't calculating too much the encounter rate. I was like, let me do some encounters and let's see how it is, and probably I got lucky, I don't know. But before starting to record the prologue, I was kinda okay with the Hound. Then, like, between the prologue and the first session, and the first stream that took place the first day of 2025, I realized that like masquerading could have been a problem actually, but I didn't want to do again the prologue video that I still didn't upload. I already had it like scheduled, but I still didn't upload it back then when I realized it, when I partially realized it. And so like I spent an entire day like trying to think about like, do I want to redo the prologue and go into another round? But the point is that, bro, like I really wanted to hunt for masquerading. Like I've been talking about this freaking Cresselia Arc since like May of the past year, alright? And masquerading was one of the main Pokemons, alright? Like it was way more important than Dialga to me into this layout. Like masquerading was a Pokemon that I put my eyes on a while ago and I wanted it. So I said like, fuck it, let me do the first session, and let's do it. The first session was a pain, but I was also double hunting for it, and double hunting for it is impossible. I was exhausted at the end of this stream, so the only changing that I decided to do was like going into a single device for it. That was still fair, like why not? And that's it. But to me, even if I had to do some changes, and this thing triggers me a lot. I wanted to mention it also yesterday, but in the end I didn't. But it triggers me that every single time I'm changing something from what every single time when I go back and check the video that I uploaded dedicated to the journey, there is something that I'm doing more right now that I didn't mention at the beginning. The problem is that like these type of journeys are so complicated and so full of things and full of random factors that it is tough actually. Like by the way, I agree actually. I agree with Pokemon here. Hi. Good evening. I think I didn't count the encounter for Cresselia, the previous one. Yeah, I hope that the next year I will be able to predict like everything in the best way and upload a video that actually explains everything at best at the beginning of the year instead of changing something every time. I don't remember right now, but I think it also happened it also happened with the Dream Team Quest competitive edition that I did in 2022. But I'm not sure, I don't remember. Probably not. Oh no, probably what I'm thinking about right now is like another thing, but anyway. I will not be doing any other journey similar to this one. I want to have every single time a unique one. So, yeah. But this one will for sure be for forever the most like strange one, I would say. Wait, to me, the seasons aren't explained in this much of a confused way. In the end, on this layout, I got specific Pokemons. When one of these Pokemons changes, there is a new season. Like, it is not too difficult. Oh, very cool. Thank you so much, Eli. Dialga check. But I mean, like, if you think about it, so I don't know if, like, previously I read I read the beginning your starting question wrong, actually. But now I probably realized a thing that you were probably wondering. I don't know, but anyway, one of the reasons why Masquerade is on the episodes is because Masquerade is the last episode of the season. The season ended with Masquerade, so if, like, what you were wondering is why right now that we are in the season 2 there still are the episodes of the previous one, is because it is cooler, I think. I like to include everything. Trip. By the way, I wish there was a way to fix, like, a previous video, actually, to add, like, a clip to a previous video, even if it probably wouldn't be great. I don't know, but it triggers me a lot, actually. I did probably explain something that in the end I did, but wasn't completed. Wasn't complete, sorry. Let me see if the airport right now works. Where did I go with the bike, bro? I was muted. I don't know since when I was muted actually, but anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah. Mandatory, by the way, going into the shiny machine. Cresselia moved. We need many shinies, bro. By the way, nice. Oh, I lost the encounter twice. Almost thrice. Not if I've already counted. Bro, 1000 encounter per hour. That's an overkill. It's absurd. I'll be chilling with my 4 devices and that's it. In the Great Marsh. Most likely, as it is right now, it should be in the Great Marsh. We'll see. Oh yeah, bro, but considering the amount of time we'll be hunting, probably if I was bringing the Cresselia Arc there, like I was actually finding a shine from this layout. I don't think that doesn't matter the amount actually. We're finding something, like at least one. Like I'm actually expecting to find like 4. More than 4, I see tough. Hi Ryan, good morning. Thank you so much. Let's see if it strikes. Tell you too if you will be hunting today. 95. By the way, Ring, I was thinking about like, I mean, now that we were talking about like the prologue of the Cresselia Arc and that stuff, I was thinking about like a way to make up to it. And actually, in the end, considering that I will be uploading a video that includes all the emotions that took part to the arc, I can take advantage of that video to explain very quickly, just as I probably just as I explained what happened with coughing, like, so that way the entire, like, I can actually explain again the entire journey very quickly. So it makes sense in the end. In the end, it is the last video about that thing is the one that matters, you know? I mean, I'll be, even if like the prologue was actually built correctly, like I would still have to explain everything again in the video compilation at the end of the arc, because like if not, it is understandable. It's just like a bunch of Pokemons like thrown. I would like to drop a lot of like context, so In the end, the problem kinda is solved. Yeah. Or even like, even if right now is like already too late. If I was doing it before, it could have been like an idea. I could have uploaded like a video update to the journey. It was in which I was actually explaining the changes, but no. Probably if I still had the chance to, I wouldn't do it. 96. By the way, real. I wanna see Ryan with a Pokemon in the profile picture, but honestly, I'm okay with waiting until he finds a dog and that one will be the profile picture. It would definitely make sense. I think like at some point he will feel like, I mean, you will feel the impulse, you know. This is true, by the way. $97. Yeah, but like, is the Rayquaza black? I don't think so. By the way, I was already counted the encounter for Dratini, predicting it, and I didn't even count. I was so confident about it, but I didn't. It now did. Dialga check. $98. Wait, I didn't laugh until the Pokemon's emote. Like, whatever emote he sends. Just the emote king. I agree. I agree, actually. It's not something that I do in general. Bro, I was muted again. Sorry. Anyway, like after the Masquerains find after the stream, I went back checking the VOD, of course, because like I was extremely curious to see if we were talking about like weird topics right before getting the shiny, considering that the encounters take this long, and I gotta include like at least an entire encounter for Masquerain, and that entire encounter like took 2 minutes, kinda. Like I don't remember. It was not even too long actually. So nothing happened in the end. I mean, nothing weird was said. It was a pretty regular talk, I would say. No, by the way, I will not change the hotkey because it is not that one the problem. Like I wasn't using the keyboard. Like I muted myself. Like I mean, on purpose, because like every single time I cough or there is something that I mean I'm breathing or whatever, so I just mute it, and sometimes I don't unmute it. That's it. Anyway, 73 on Cresselia. I completely understand. It is very annoying. I did it for a year and it was awful. But passion makes you do many things. Bro, you're actually... you have my dream job. No, my dream job would be... this channel being my job, I wish. I'll be the happiest person alive. Dialga check. By the way, honestly, I would suggest you to react in whatever way you would react. I don't know. I know that it's tough to do it in front of a camera the first time in particular, but in the end, no one is forcing you to upload anything. If you don't like the video, you don't upload it. But apart from that, like even if because of the fact you already said you would be okay with removing the audio, you can remove the audio. So do your reaction, whatever it is. If you don't like the clip, you don't upload it. Or if you like it enough to upload it but without the audio, remove the audio. Don't stop yourself. In the end, I think you will like it enough. In whatever way it came up being, you will like it enough to upload it, actually. It will feel so precious, or at least that's what happened with me, actually. Let me see if I can get the encounter without it moving away. But I think you're already good. You already moved away, actually. Bro. Yeah. Dialga check. No, I'm 22, bro. I just got to 22 years old. Oh, 1. We're going very slow, actually. I don't understand when I'm going for the Cresselia encounter, I don't have to play from the Dratini device, because Cresselia is the priority. But every time I try. O2. By the way, Scotty, now I understand why you didn't want to say your age. Weird, actually. Like, every single time I've been mentioning my age, I never... Like, right now, Ring is a meme. But I don't even know if he knows about the fact that you didn't want to say it at first. But weird, actually. That's a weird coincidence, anyway. Dialga check. Like honestly, like I always thought the opposite actually about it in general. Unironically, like I thought like the youngest you were, the better it was, as long as what you were saying was making sense. Because you were just proving other people that even if you were young, like you were like you know what you were doing. You know, I always felt that way actually, and in fact, I never got problems actually. That's weird. Bella looks. Good evening. How's it going? Looks, do you know right now I actually have on screen the chance of getting another first level in Europe, because Dragonair from this place is a first level in Europe. It is a 5% though. Who knows, the connection might become bigger. Bro, you repel is my nemesis today. Jesus at whatever age. Dialga check. Yeah. Absolutely. Impossible, bro. Oh, 6. I am other problems require more solutions. By the way, I read on Reddit that if you try and hammer the phone with all this strength you have, it should actually get better. Never tried though, so... Yeah, right. I mean, I would try. I never got that issue, so... But I mean, now that I think about it, my PC also goes kinda odd. Right now it's actually flying to the moon because of all the noise it is making. Thank God the mic doesn't catch it, because... So, I mean, later I will try with the PC. I will tell you. By the way, you know, like, seriously speaking, the only thing that should be getting worse, like, the more the time passes, should be battery in that spot, I think. Oh, wait. Dialga check. By the way, Ring, why in the end you decided to get back to Pokemon Sleep? What is the thought process that you went through that made you get back to it? After your very long experience of like 2 hours. Hold on, but like, aren't you finding these shinies if you sleep good? Or am I tripping right now? Alright. By the way, I remember it was like about the like how deep you were sleeping instead of like how many hours. By the way, I mean like as long as you I mean your brain gets like tricked, it's okay. Like if you're actually able to sleep better this way, GG's. Alright. 11. Dialga check. I have no clue. And with your time of sleep, you're getting vascular, right? $12. That's not a basket. Very good. But overall, how many encounters are you able to collect? Like, how do they work? You get your like hours of sleep, and then what happens? And what is that defines the number of encounters? $13. 14. By the way, today I'm getting to 50. And then we got the Munchlax check. Chattest move. I will not. I don't think I'm in the position to judge. $15. I mean, in the end, if during the day you really think, I mean, right now it is time to go to bed so that I can actually collect an encounter in Pokemon Sleep, then, bro, there is a problem actually, I guess. Dialga check. If you could choose a Pokemon you were getting on Sleep, which one would it be? Shiny Pokemon, of course. And also, like, is there by chance a way to move it to Shield, considering you can do it in Pokemon Go? I'm sorry, Pokemon. I actually do. This one is one of my favorite track lists. $16. Bro, I'm sorry to tell you, but 5,000 is not too much. It's not even close. 16. Nah. I mean, there's no way I'm using them on a stream. Also, imagine finding them like copyright free. No way. I'll vomit during this stream. No, I'm kidding. But that's definitely not my shit. Dialga truck. Nah, I'm not living during these streams. And sometimes. Yeah, 100%. But Ufai is not even. I'm okay with it, but that one is like. I mean, that one gets like sleepy, actually. The stuff that I'm sticking to right now when it comes to the music isn't Ufai at all. I prefer like pumping stuff. And not that this one is pumping, but at least it is not like monotone. By the way, a little couple seconds of this exact track list that is playing right now reminds me a lot of like a music that was in One Piece. So much actually. The part of the music that was playing like 20 seconds ago. $18. I mean, even if I was liking it, like it is not like stuff for a stream. $19. Didn't know that Laura Pausini was this famous, by the way. I knew she was famous, but people in Mexico that love her, like, alright. 20. Evergreen. The Australia meme is evergreen. Dialga check. $21. For free. By the way, Pokemon, I swear to God, like, I love your statements. Like, you're so random. Like, completely out of nowhere. Why is he banned? Oh, I think... No, Pokemon, you can't be saying those things, actually. Like, at first I thought IDF was like placed by mistake. I was a typo at first. $22. What is this? Bro. No way. $23. See, Master, thank you so much for being with us as always. Have a good night. And GL, if tomorrow you're hunting before this stream. 23. Pokemon, may I ask you an interesting question? You're always the ones that actually drops them. This time I'm the one. What happens if your son got the same Tiziano Ferro's tastes? How do I see a ring? A good one. Ends up sharing the Saint Tiziano Ferro's tastes. You know what I mean. I'm curious about the answer actually. 24. Bro, I'm carrying down this entire party. I'm getting a shiny right now, I'm not even lying. No, he's just not, or he will not, or he just don't want to share. Because I mean, that's a scenario actually. You gotta consider it before saying stuff on the internet about it. All right. Fair enough. Almost 25. If we can get the encounter. No. Of course we couldn't. $25. $26. See ya, Braxer. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Gel on this knife. Dialga check. Nothing. $28. This was a pretty poor pun. I'm not even lying. As always. There is no universe, it doesn't make you upset. $29. The best one. Dialga check. Targets with fish. You're starting a war. Is Pokemon by chance your cousin, bro? Oh, do they? Honestly, I also didn't think they existed. $31. Tacos with ice cream. Bro, if there is something that I will never eat, and that's for sure, are the freaking bugs. Dialga check. Bro, every time I read the chat while I'm doing the Cresselia encounter, it actually comes to my route in that little second and it goes away. is absurd. And this goes to get salty tonight. I don't see way too many encounters. Tell me at the repel on, please. Let's go. 32. Have you ever tried them? These type of restaurants? Because I've never been in a starved restaurant in my entire life. But I don't think it's stuff for me actually. Plates are too little, bro. Like, there is no way I go there. Like, I spend 100 for just to see it, and I don't even need anything at all. I prefer cooking my stuff at home. My 250 grams of pasta, and that's it. With chicken. If only I could get the freaking map. $34. Dialga check. $35. Let's go. Understandable. Neither would I. 100%. Larias. Tough question, but since back then I would have answered Larias, and right now I still would. I think he's cleaner. What about you? No, I don't thank God. Like I said, neither would I. $37. Finally, a Dragonair. Today we found like so few. I mean, if we're talking about like, I mean, my feelings for the Pokemon, I would say Larios too, like 100%. But talking about the design, I'll go for Larios. $38. I'll go for the opposite. But I mean, the shiny forms are pretty close. The Larios color is a bit rarer. It's not something you see too often, so I would not change your mind, that's for sure. Or going to university is better than both of them. Another Dragonair. $38. Keep it up. Keep it up. This one is gonna be brought to the odds. They do, don't worry. 40. So I'm gonna do other 10 counters, then I switch to martial arts, and then I switch off. Like 20 minutes. Probably just a little bit more. 41. Dialga check. Me too. I will not be hunting in Safari Zone during the Safari week, but I will be hunting in the Safari Zone this year. I should be at least. But wait, go for it. It is fun, actually. Safari Zone is a great place. What is it? Dialga check. Oh, you got a pretty big plan, actually. Best of luck. I wish you the best in Safari Zone. It will be fun for sure. Four. Is there anything you are looking for in the specific? That's a good one. And it is a tough one. But it's a good one. If you wanna go for Larvitar, you gotta set up the Safari Zone. You know that, right? But there is a way to skip the time in the end. I mean, if you really want to know, you can just like reset over the Farfetch you find. Tyranitar is so great. I really like this shine. 47. Nope. $48. I don't know, bro, because I'm just 2 encounters away from the end of this stream. By the way, hi, Jonathan. But I mean, we still gotta do the Munchlax encounters, so we are like overall like 20 encounters away. Something could even happen. I don't think so. Might be a day for a Munchlax, but I don't think anything more. Tough on Sunday. Oh, you're excused, don't worry. $49. Tough. What do you do for a living? If you mind sharing. By the way, last encounter for Dialga about to take place. Just as Cresselia. Let's see what happens. In the end, we already got a shiny in the last encounter of this stream. Is this one gonna be the second one? Even if these ones aren't the last encounters, actually, in the end. Encounters, the Dialga check. I take a sip and we switch into Munchlax. Alright. So, yeah. Let's turn off everything. Let's switch to Munchlax. And let's pray. Again, we are only missing one. Then finally, we will be done with the Munchlax encounters every time. Let me take my notes. Alright. Let me get the counter. I don't feel much like tonight. Let's go. Alright, give me a second. Oh yeah, right. So, first encounter. Only 3. Plants. By the way, right now I'm checking the trees at 11:30, so tomorrow we'll be getting here earlier than these. First device goes to 215. Second one 205 north. Third one 208. Fourth one 210 north. Oh yeah, here I gotta go to the north. This one ain't shaking. Again, by the way, also the previous one wasn't shaking. Let's see how many encounters we get from this route. Oh, by the way, the chat. Sorry, didn't. Don't give me a second. Let me fix it. Bro, my PC is so freaking slow. I'm use the repair from now on, bro. Like, I have enough. I mean, like, if only the encounters from this route were cool, apart from Scyther, like, there isn't anything here. And I mean, apart from Nuzleaf, considering that I got like Suffer is in the other one. I got a Ruby here. What a waste of a refill. Anyway, just to take 3 steps, but I don't want to waste time. Another encounter. By the way, I'm not understanding what is happening to the top game, actually. because this is pretty weird, because like when you interact with the tree, if you slaughter the Oni, and that's what I did, because if you go back in the VOD, in the yesterday's VOD, I did it. It should say there was the Oni slaughtered. Do you want to slaughter again? Not there is a like a sweet smell. Like I don't know. That is actually what it's saying. So I'm pretty confused actually. But anyway. Third encounter, 209 here. No, hold on, give me a second. Here I got why I didn't get the encounter here. I read the wrong route. I gotta go into the 212 west. Or in 208. No, 208. I was right actually. No, yeah, I was right. By the way, also this one isn't moving. I don't know what happened with this device actually, because I dropped the Oni, and you can see that in the previous VOD. Anyway, got a device to last today. So fourth device, Valley Windworks. At least all the other ones striked. Let's go. Here I got the encounter. This is so wrong, by the way. Like, anyway, this is a female Kami, by the way. So from a meadow. Again. And this one goes to the route 222. So last 4 encounters. One is already collected. Very good. That's unfortunate. Let me start the Oni again. I save. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for being my company. I enjoyed this stream a lot. I will catch you in the next one. I don't know if tomorrow I will be able I will be able to be on stream. I should, but again, like I'm never sure. So we'll figure it out from the notification. I wish you a good night and a lot of shiny luck. See ya.